Hi, I'm Brad.
And I'm Krista.
And I'm Ruth from the Big Family Homestead.
And we're here to vlog. We're gonna get so vlogged up, we might have to have it checked out by a doctor.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it is going to be so vlog filled. I wonder who came up. I mean, I know it's the obvious name video log, but it's just a funny sounding thing.
This is weird.
I always mess with it.
Vlog.
Vlog. So
just to irritate Claire.
So we've got some issues going on here. We got animal issues.
Harriet's got another horn issue with the other side.
Zeus is wounded. We got, well, we'll just show you. Let's just show you.
Well, I transplanted some of the longevity spinach into a larger pot so that we can bring it into the house easier. There's some. This is growing beautifully. I cannot wait to have some of that. This is some turmeric that is just going crazy, and some lemon balm over there. These were all plants from a friend of ours, friend of the channel.
Yeah, they mailed us some goodies, and we were so happy.
And these were cuttings that we transplanted. We made a little greenhouse here with a Ziploc bag. The bay leaf are still, they're still growing, but the longevity spinach is just doing beautifully.
And we got mailed these because they're medicinal for my arthritis.
These are great for inflammation and arthritis and just
so we are not only extremely grateful, but we're excited because
it's working.
They're alive.
It's working.
Unlike these sad sunflowers over here. Poor, poor sunflowers. Your days have come and gone. So for those of you who are squeamish, we're getting ready to show you some nasty stuff on the cow, on Harriet. So if you want, just skip on past if you can't take it. It's not really that bad, but it is a little gross, so fair warning.
Yep. So you remember, hopefully you remember, that last year, or when we first got her a few months ago, her one horn started to ooze, and it was really gross. Well, the other side, she was dehorned in November. The other side had this gauze in it. Well, this gauze she rubbed out. Well,
there's a hole now.
There's a hole. She's got no oozing. There's no flies landing on it or anything like that.
There's a hole that goes right in there.
And I think that hole goes to her sinus.
Yeah. And so
I don't know.
We've got some Vetricin and we're going to clean her out. Oop, look out there, Sassy.
All right, hold still.
There we go. She doesn't like this.
Hold still.
Relax.
Come on. It's all right. It's all right.
Relax, sister.
We just want to kill any bacteria.
There we go.
Baby. Come on, good girl.
So, hopefully, this worked wonders last time.
Yes, it did.
So hopefully she is A-OK.
Yeah, see, now she's licking her nose. So I think this stuff drips down to her sinus. I got to do some
We got to figure that out. Might be a vet visit.
I hope not.
He's a dangler. Make a Chewbacca sound.
What?
Uh-oh.
This.
Bionic man, just like Spider-Man. Hello, ladies. How was your afternoon? Pleasant, I hope. And here, our rain catchment system that we put up for our running shed for Harriet. We've been getting a lot of rain, as you can see. It was basically empty a couple days ago, and that's a 275-gallon tank. But I'm really bummed. It's just that this isn't paint either. I got that Flex seal, and it just is not sticking to this tank. And it's really a bummer because I probably spent, had to be $20 on that stuff. And it's not working. I'm gonna have to figure out a different solution to keep that from molding over and getting nasty, funky algae in there. Hi, Claire.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Making pizza dough.
Pizza dough? What's for dinner?
Calzones.
We're having calzones for dinner. You got me all flustered. I love calzones.
Yep.
Yeehaw. Calzones. I don't think you're supposed to use that much salt, honey.
That's sugar.
What What are you guys up to?
This part got open. Ruth accidentally made a mess, so I cleaned it up and
Ruth accidentally made a mess?
right there.
I'm not sure that messes happen by accident, dude. Not exactly sure it's an accident, huh, Ruthie?
No, it was from a closet, and she got all of her stuff out today.
So she accidentally made a mess. Do you believe it, Grace?
Yeah, I was there.
You were there. It happened by accident.
And I have made oatmeal wheat bread. This was the first time I had ever done it, and I was super excited. It turned out really nice. It's really nice and moist. Oh, and so tasty.
And I have to admit, I'm not a wheat bread guy, and this is really good.
It was really super fluffy, and I love it.
Well, we're going to have to make a video.
Yeah.
Got to do it.
Yep.
Okay, so on a more serious note, I did want to take just a few brief moments and let you guys know on something that I can't believe that, well, frankly, is happening. And I heard, bits and pieces over the last few years that there was a move to basically relinquish control incrementally of the internet to the UN. Well, I found out just recently that it's not just in planning stage. They are absolutely going to start this incremental dissemination of control of the internet to the United Nations, and it's happening on October 1st. Here's an article that I read in the BBC, and I will put a link down below to it. And basically, it's starting out. It's once again, this is going to be an incremental thing, and you decide for yourself whether you think it's going to be good or not. I personally think it's going to really, really mess with privacy issues. It's going to really, really restrict freedom. And countries like Russia and China will be able to monitor absolutely everything about and control tighter the freedoms that, well, you decide what you want to about that. But bottom line is the first part of this is happening literally October 1st, coming up here. And the first part of it is that they are relinquishing the DNS, which I want to read these to you. Basically, the domain name server system, and what that, or domain name system, and that's an address. Think of it like an address. It is an address. Every website has an address, and it's being relinquished, the control, which has been typically held by our government, to the ICANN system, and then will be moved on to UN control. So what you got is you got 160 different foreign countries over management aspects and operations, and instead of one entity that is supposedly, and I do say supposedly, guarding the freedoms and anonymity of those who participate in the internet, now you're going to have a mess of them. Now, you decide what it is that you feel about that. I personally think it's going to end up, well, more bureaucrats. Just think of it like that way. You go from one set of bureaucrats to 160 in a matter of just a few short blips in the life of the internet. So I wanted to communicate that. There's a link down below. You guys check it out, because a lot of this stuff happens just kind of really quick, hush-hush. And I don't remember hearing much about it on the internet, that it was past a, hey, let's think about this stage. And I did not know that it was a planned, here it is, it's already a done deal. And so just want to pass that on to you. Back on to the vlog. Okay, Turkey, what did you do?
Here.
Oh, no.
Here.
She found this grommet out in the yard.
It's in the goat pen.
It was in the goat pen.
What did you do with it?
I got a stick, got it out.
You put that on your finger, didn't you?
Yeah, did it get
Then what happened?
And it hurt. I tried to get it off, and it hurt.
It got stuck. That's why you don't shove things like that on your finger, right?
Yep. Your finger's a little swollen. But thankfully we got it off with some soap.
Did you hear that? My computer is having a bad day. I think I'm gonna have to replace a fan. because it sounds like it's on its last leg. Bummer. And this guy here, he had bumblefoot, and we got him better. He's healed up, and I think he's going back into party land over here with all the other chickens a little bit later today. Although I think he kind of likes it on his own, but being close to everybody but on his own. But he's gonna be reincorporated ASAP. And Zeus here, I think he got into a bar fight.
Yeah.
He got into a bar fight. He doesn't want us to mess with it, but he knocked his head with Sweet Pea. And those horns, they just keep coming back. He's been disbutted how many times now? Three times.
Yeah, and they keep coming back.
And so we're gonna have to figure out what to do, but he just opened that up. But fortunately, we got some Vetricin, and we're gonna spray that on him right now.
That's all right.
All right, here we go.
This stuff is awesome.
It does work very well.
Hold still.
Hold still, dude.
Oh, I know. Hey, okay, fine.
He's off.
I got a few good squirts in there.
And it was Sweet Pea here who did the damage. She's even still got a little bit of blood on her head from where she knocked Zeus.
Yeah.
Oh, you crazy, crazy goats. Was he just getting out of line, getting fresh?
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
No.
The brown one. Come here. So that's it for today's vlog, if you will, if you won't.
It's vlog.
Vlog. It sounds like a foreign word, you know?
Yes.
I don't know.
Like they're saying it's log, but vlog comes
I don't know. Vladimir and his vlogging.
Swedish or Russian.
I don't know. So anyway, if you like the videos, please do like and subscribe. You know the drill. Brad?
I'm Krista.
With the Big Family Homestead. And you guys have an amazing day.
It's vlogging time.
What are you doing?
You're so
Goofy.
funny.